Hi and welcome back. So in the last video we added a logo. So I also want to remind you that this course is more about CSS than it is about HTML. So I'm going to try and reduce the amount of HTML that I write. So if I find a place where I can do some shortcuts, I'm going to do them. Like in the nav, in this video we're going to create a nav. So in the nav, in most cases you'll find that navigations are created this way. You'll find a UL, and then inside of the UL there'll be an LI, and then inside the LI there will be an A tag. So I want to save time, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put A tags directly. Okay, I'm going to put A tags directly. Just know that this is a sample website, it's not doing anything meaningful. So, but before I put them here, let me at least put them inside of a div, which will enable me to style them. So if I put this div here, let me give it a class of navigation. I give it a class of navigation. Even this one, let me come back here and give it a class of logo, so that if I need to style it, it will be easy for me to style. So here I will put 1, 2, 3. So I have home. Maybe you can say something like about, or you can call them whatever you want, even contact. Control S. So once I've added some elements in the page, I'm going to reload it so that you can see what this site is all about. So there we have our div. We have our logo, we have our navigation. Let me see if there's anything I can add in this video before I end the video. So let's just assume that that's the end of our header. Okay, we have a logo and we have the navigation. Not really. We still need to add at least some content in here. Okay, so here I can use a div. Let me use a div so that I can have like a welcome. So inside of this div, let me put a h1, and then inside of this h1, let me say my name is Jack. So this is a website about Jack. Okay, welcome. Maybe I can add a button here, and the way that I want to add the button, let me just use this. As I said, I want to reduce the amount of HTML that I write. So I'll just say maybe contact me. This will just be a button, it won't do anything. And then let me give it a class. Let me give it a class of home button. Now, normally I like to write my CSS using camel cases. I like to write everything using camel cases, but most people you'll find they use this. Okay, I like to use camel cases in everything, whether it's HTML, PHP, Java, everything. I like to use camel case. Saves me a lot of time, and at least I usually know that's what I'm going to use. So we have that. We've added a button. We're going to style this. Right now it's still not a button. We're going to style it later on. Okay, so we have an introduction in our header. We have what's this? We have a navigation in our header, and we have a logo in our header. So in the next video, let's come to the body, and inside of the body we want to create different elements inside of the body. Okay, so I will see you in the next video.